In 2011, DC Comics published a story called Flashpoint, that involved the superhero Flash accidentally altering the timeline of the DC Universe. This event would spearhead the company's new initiative called the New 52, which would erase most of the established continuity of the DC Universe. All characters were de-aged and altered in terms of origin and personality, as well as relationships they had with other characters. Justice League Origin is a story written by Geoff Johns, that shows a new origin for the Justice League, not to mention a new team roster, that introduces the character Cyborg to the League. Before this story, Cyborg was always known to be a core member of the superhero team, the Teen Titans, but Geoff Johns decided to introduce him to the League, replacing one of its founding members, Martian Manhunter. As shown in the story, the team consists of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg. Now, it is important to note that Justice League Origin takes place 5 years before all other comics in the New 52. Superman does not work at the Daily Planet, Wonder Woman has just arrived in man's world, and Aquaman is still king of Atlantis. The book opens with Batman pursuing a hooded creature, while simultaneously being pursued by the Gotham Police Department. Batman confronts the creature, which is revealed to be a parademon, but it beats the shit out of him. Green Lantern shows up and saves Batman, while letting the parademon escape. Batman and Green Lantern follow the parademon into the sewers, where it plants a mother box on the wall, triggering an explosion that kills itself. Batman takes the box from the wall, and the duo decide to travel to Metropolis, to find Superman. Superman kicks their asses and Green Lantern calls his friend to help them. The friend is revealed to be the Flash, who makes a fool out of Superman, and Batman breaks up the fight. Suddenly, the mother box Batman picked up opens a portal which unleashes multiple parademons, all shouting the phrase, "For Darkseid." Victor Stone is a skilled football player who is on his way out of high school with numerous scholarship offers. Victor, however, faces neglect from his father Silas, who is a scientist at Star Labs. Silas disregards Victor's aspirations to play professional football and wishes him to study something else, as he believes that the future lies in the metahumans, and will have no need for distractions. Victor visits Silas while he is studying a mother box recovered from another parademon, and it suddenly opens a portal that hits Victor with a beam of energy. Out of the portal come even more parademons, and Silas takes Victor to the Red Room, a laboratory filled with powerful technology from across the world. Silas uses the tech to save Victor, turning him into a cyborg in the process. Colonel Steve Trevor is a pilot who crash-landed on Paradise Island, home to the Amazons, where he meets Wonder Woman. The two travel back to Washington, D.C., but they are welcomed by a horde of parademons. Wonder Woman meets up with the rest of the heroes as they all witness a giant tower arise out of the ocean. A figure appears behind them, who is revealed to be Aquaman, and a total badass as well. They meet up with Cyborg, who warns them of a much bigger threat coming. That threat arrives, and it is revealed to be Darkseid. Eons ago, there was a world ruled by powerful beings known as the Old Gods. A war between them split their planet in half, creating two new worlds, New Genesis, and Apocalypse. The twin planets are opposite to each other, New Genesis being an idyllic paradise, while Apocalypse, a fiery hell. Apocalypse is ruled by a deity named Darkseid, a being who wields immense power and rules his planet with an iron fist. He can omegle beams from his eyes, powerful lasers that can disintegrate individuals. His army consists of foot soldiers called parademons, fierce warriors with unwavering loyalty to Darkseid. Darkseid and his troops use devices called mother boxes, which are living supercomputers that can open boom tubes. A boom tube is a portal that can lead to anywhere its user desires. Darkseid likes to destroy planets by using giant towers to turn the planet's inhabitants into parademons. Darkseid is unstoppable. He breaks Green Lantern's arm and hits Superman with one of his Omega beams. Some parademons take Superman away, and Batman decides to follow them as the team faces off with Darkseid. Batman is taken by a parademon, but escapes and arrives on Apokolips. He finds Superman being tortured by Darkseid's henchmen, Deezad and Steppenwolf. They are attempting to turn him into a stronger kind of parademon, one that will help achieve their true goal, finding the daughter of Darkseid. Back on Earth, as the team holds their own against the Dark God, Cyborg discovers that he can communicate and control the mother boxes around him. Wonder Woman and Aquaman successfully wound Darkseid, and Victor activates the mother boxes. Batman frees Superman, and Cyborg defeats the villain by closing the boom tubes, and banishing Darkseid back to his realm. The team reconvenes, and is praised worldwide.
Working together, we saved the planet. And I believe that if we stayed together as a team, we would be a force that could truly work for the ideals of peace and justice.
What? Like a bunch of super friends?
More like a Justice League.